Hey, Stevie, you made it. Nice. What time is it for you, Stevie? Hey, Max. Can you hear me? What is up? Hey, Cat. Midnight's late if you have something to do in the morning. Nice. So, Max, you're going to be very, very upset with me. And Max, you've met this hand, but I'd somehow doubt that she's going to make a full appearance. Are you? No. Anyways, Max requested the most obscure. Hey, Kip, what's up? I'm glad you made it. I was just saying, Max requested an incredibly obscure track from just a very random moment of my life. Which, leave it to Max to request that. That makes perfect sense that he would request that. But anyways, Max, I couldn't get it together. There's a lot of words in that song. It's an interesting song. I'm going to have to really get back to it and see what it's... But yeah, it's about like a hiking expedition on Mount Everest. And anyhow, it's good to see everybody in digital form. Oh, Cat. Yeah, sorry. It's a song on... It only exists on my YouTube channel, and it's called Climbing. And I don't know. I think you could find it on like live performances on my channel, and it's an interesting song. I got my mac and cheese. Oh, that's good. Yeah, the story behind the song, for those of you who are interested, is a few years ago I was looking through. Yeah, mac and cheese is kind of the best. I was looking through some stuff in my mom's house, and I found this like picture story that I made for school when I think I was like in first grade, so it was really old, and it's called How to Climb Mount Everest. And there's all kinds of amazing spelling attempts, but the basic story goes that this guy sets out to climb Mount Everest. He's doing great, and then he falls into a ravine, and at the bottom of the ravine, he has a choice. He can either help somebody who is stuck down there, or to try to just help himself. And the guy chooses to help the other person who's stuck in the ravine. And then he gets back up to the top, and everything looks good. And then he falls again into an even worse situation, I think. And then it's looking pretty bad. And then he meets somebody down there who teaches him all the secrets. Now, I don't know what the secrets are, but my young heart knew. And apparently, once you learn the secrets, then you can climb to the top of Mount Everest. And that's what happened. And it was a nice story. So, Kip, I don't know if it's on my end. Does the stream look okay for other people? Sounds like Kip's having problems with buffering. I think my Wi-Fi is pretty good. Could you disconnect from Wi-Fi just in case? with that thing.
Absolutely.
We'll disconnect. We'll disconnect from our extra Wi-Fi devices. But Kip says it's definitely on his end. Yeah. New Hampshire. Okay, so you're right. Wait, so Kip, forgive me. Are you the person who I've texted somewhat with, and you work in New Hampshire at a really cool place with young people and you love it? Is that you? Anyways, Kip's internet might not work, so he might not be able to. Oh no, that's him. That's him. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah. Max, I loved that. When I saw that story, that like picture story, I was like, it's you know how kids are, like young kids will say very profound things, and it's not pretentious because it doesn't feel like they're trying to be profound. But I had that feeling reading that story. I was like, wow, this is a really profound story about like risk and, you know, helping others, and then like the secrets that are held in the ravines of, you know, disaster. And I thought it was a pretty cool story. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to play some music. And welcome to everybody who I may have missed as you joined us, such as S-Wing and everybody else who may have joined while I was rambling around. I kind of wish there could be another format for these live streams where I could kind of see people a little bit more. And we did try a Zoom live stream. Hey, Gooby. What's up, Gooby? We did try a Zoom live stream a few weeks ago, and I don't know what happened. Maybe the notification didn't work because people weren't aware of it. And actually only one person came. And it was fun. I had a good time. But I took that as a sign that maybe people didn't want to do a Zoom thing, because it's kind of involved, you know. You can't just watch and, you know, enjoy. You have to like put your makeup on or whatever. Put on your cashmere. This, by the way, is a cashmere sweater. So for those of you who are wondering, oh yeah, it was Sean. That's right. It was Sean who was there. It was fun. I did enjoy it. And I recorded it. I've been meaning to share the recording from it because I played some weird ass songs. So I'll try to remember to get that up on Patreon. But yeah, it would be fun. It would be fun to see you all in a way that isn't just like tiny little text on a live chat. And Kip, I can't remember. I played some songs that I think are some version of what I played is going to be on this new album that I'm working on. But I can't remember. I'd have to listen to the set. Some stuff you would totally recognize. But no, actually, Sean might remember. I feel like I played only stuff that no one would recognize. That whole set. And but yeah, Kip, I'll make a note to myself. I'll put that. I have the sound recording, the sound file from that live stream. And I'll totally just post that. But what was I going to say? Oh, right. Because it was recorded through Zoom, there's all these moments where it was really fucking trippy. I mean, like, it's like my voice got projected out into the far ethers of the internet and like run through a giant reverb tube and then like spun around the sun a few times and then shot back. It just sounds totally trippy. There's like a few moments of the recording where it's just like, what the hell is happening? But it kind of adds to the fun of that. I can try to play Skate Forever. I can really try that. I wouldn't get your hopes up about it being really satisfying rendition of that song because I don't remember the words or the chords, but I remember the feeling of it. I love the glasses. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with these. And so is everybody. Yeah, I think they were $38, which I was like, cool. Last time I got glasses, I got the cheapest possible ones, and they were fine, but these are kind of more my style. Stop and go. Kip is thinking stop and go. Yeah, I think I can probably remember how to play that one. Yeah, I agree, Patrick, about buying glasses online. I didn't need glasses. When I started needing glasses, buying glasses online was a thing. So I never bought glasses anywhere else, but I realized, like, when I go to, like, last time I was at a glasses store, I realized how expensive. It's so like, new glasses are, $120 or something. Whereas these look pretty good, and they obviously they work, and they were $38, which is cool. Yeah. Yeah, I could see a square pair looking good. It all depends on your facial features, There's a whole science of glasses that I don't understand. But whoa. I don't know if everyone can read the comments. I hope so, because it'd be sort of strange if I'm just rambling on, but I'm just responding to everyone's comments. LASIK surgery, that does sound, and it sounds like you had a pretty serious, I don't really know what -5 script means, but I'm assuming that means you couldn't see well at all without glasses. So yeah, I bet that's like a big deal. Big change. Yeah. Okay, good. You can see each other's comments. That's good. Okay. Oh, before my computer dies, I'm going to go get charger's right here. I'll just get my manager and producer. Nice.
/ backup dancer.
Manager, producer, and backup dancer just took care of that for me. Whoa. So, like, you couldn't see that without your glasses. Yeah. So, wow. So I bet it was actually kind of, when you got the surgery, and this is a little personal, but did you cry? Like when you could see after the surgery? Was it emotional? You don't have to, you do not have to answer that. I'm sure it was an amazing thing. Yeah. You're crying from pain, maybe. All right. We have helium balloons too. Maybe I should start an ASMR channel where I just eat mac and cheese and knock balloons together. Okay. That's a good way to make money. ASMR. It actually might be. Wouldn't that be interesting if I really took that direction? How does that song go? I'm trying to do the skateboard song. I jump on my skateboard. I'm a dragger. Riding in the concrete. Ah, sorry. I just don't know that one. I'll have to play that one next time. You may be a little disappointed to know I'm playing some kind of just songs that I kind of know how to play already. So sorry if that's repetitive. But I figured life is always changing. So even if you've heard the song before, you've never heard it quite like this. Ooh, I might turn it down a little bit. Buy me a pack of cigarettes. I smoke one and throw the rest away. I am leaning on the bus stop. I am trying to find my way. Try to find my way back. Here, try to find my way back. Pour me a shot of alcohol. I used to work, but now not at all. And so I'm walking home early. I guess I have some green tea. Try to find my way back here. 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 Nice. Any Christmas songs? That's a good question. We were thinking about making a Christmas album. Me and my manager. It might be a good thing to do. But I don't currently have any prepared, but I could try to improvise a Christmas song. Not the memes. Would you remind me what song No Choice is? I can't really remember. Thank you everybody for the kind support. Yeah, I do think my voice is kind of haunting sometimes. There's something about it. Is it happy or sad? You don't know. I love these emojis. Everyone's got some nice things here. Thanks everybody. Dent. Oh, now Dent. Oh, hey Lonnie. What's up? Good to see you. Dent. I could try that. I could see if I could do that. That's right. And also happy winter solstice, everyone. Yeah, it is dark as fuck around here. And it's an important day. I'm doing pretty well, Lonnie. I'm enjoying this moment very much. Got flowers too, which is good. I hope you're well too. I haven't talked to you in a long time, but I hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, the mission that I'm on is endless. Yes, it's clean. Come get in the driver's seat. Some see what I mean. Yeah, I am fairly obsessed with flowers. I really like them. I wanted to name my band something about ikebana, which is Japanese flower arranging. If you haven't ever Googled that, you should definitely Google ikebana. Ikibana. Oh, you won't regret it. If you like flowers at all. It's amazing. Okay. Dent. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can remember how to play Dent. That would be cool. All right, we'll see. You're missing all the fun. You're missing all the fun. You're acting kinda dumb, and all your friends and family are wondering where you went and spent your money on what. You're gonna leave a dent that you don't know how to fix. The poison things you think and the poison things you do are really starting to drag us down. And I know that you're hurting now. Lord knows you're hurting just like me. We both live on the same earth. So won't you find a little time to heal your mind, a little time to heal your mind, so we could have some fun, stop living on the run, be with our friends, be with our families, and the loving things you think and the loving things you do are really starting to help us out. mission that I'm on is endless, just as dirty as it's clean. Come get in the driver's seat, come see what I mean. Oh. The teller's heart is bottomless, and thank God so is mine. The midnight blinking porno and the truck stop blinking sign. Oh, oh, oh. What am I now? So if you know, would you please tell me what you know? Yep. It's about all I can do. I can't remember. Yeah, Gooby. That's about all I got for that one tonight, Gooby. But I'm going to see. I'll see if I can get that one up to snuff. Yeah, that's pretty much 99% of my songs are in that condition. They're like, oh, yeah, they exist online. I could look them up for you. I have to say, you know, I know this might not be exclusively a Patreon event, but it's almost only a Patreon event. And I always have kind of the most fun playing these shows. I just feel like I don't need to be a performer. It doesn't really, yeah. So anyways, I enjoy it a lot. So thank you all for that. Wow. You once performed Dent for a cat that was misbehaving. That's incredible. Did the cat respond? Did the cat respond well? I find cats probably usually don't respond to my wishes. But that's just my experience. Nina, what should I play? Ooh, yeah. Bright Light. I got a request from my this is a lot of fun. I'm glad y'all could make it. It makes me happy too. Bright light, bright light, come where the sunlight meets the sea. All right, bright light, come bless the world and me. Bright light, all right, come bless the world and me. All right, dark night, come where the moonlight meets the sea. All right, dark night, please bless the world and me. Josh, I will try to. I'll play King Kong. Hey, you breathe a life into me, you look my way, and it goes right through me, 'cause you know me from before somehow, you know. So Pam! Hey! Oh, I'm so glad to see you, So Pam. How are you, my friend? Hey, you breathe a life into me, you look my way, and it goes right through me, 'cause you know I'm before somehow, you know. Hey, you sends a hook into me, you look my way, and it goes right through me, 'cause you know from before somehow, you know. And I'm looking to find myself, I keep looking to find myself, it's so hard. And I'm looking to find myself, it's so hard not to look your way, your way. And I'm looking to find myself, it's so hard. I keep looking to find myself, it's so hard. And I'm looking to find myself, it's so hard not to look your way, your way. What's that? That one is called Find Myself, I think. It's not been recorded ever. I always think of Chris when I play that. We played that a lot together. And I think of you too, baby. Hey, what's up? What's up, Croc? But on YT. So, Pam, is it 7:30 in the morning in Cambodia? Or is it even earlier? Is it 6:30 in the morning? Sean, that's a good question about what's on the new album. I'm having a moment where I'm like, I should just redo the whole friggin' thing. And I should just start over. But I probably won't do that. So the short answer is a bunch of songs that you haven't heard, except you, Sean, have heard some of them. I played one aspect of one of the songs for you on Zoom. And it was the one that you were like, what's that one called? Because you liked the melody of it. You liked the guitar line, I think. And yeah. Maybe like a secret track, like a secret track on every album where I kind of just stumble around and do a bad job of a bunch of old ones. Yes, Sean, Sunshine from the Void. That's right. That's the one. And no edits. Yeah. Stream of consciousness. Yeah. Good morning in Cambodia. Yeah. Yeah. I second that. Gooby, I hope everyone is doing okay, doing well. Yeah. Ooh, you're in Sweden. Damn. Wow. It's 1:30 in Sweden. And 7:30 a.m. in Cambodia. And Stevie's in the UK, right? And it's midnight there. Up late. Yeah, Max, let's do one. You and me, buddy. Let's do a 7:30 a.m. Eastern time Sad Joys event. No, but that'd be good for SOPM because then, well, I don't know if SOPM's busy at 7:30 p. At night, but if not, then SOPM could join us. And in Sweden, it would be who knows what time, 1:30 in the afternoon, I guess. Toronto. I love this. Everyone's saying where you are. That's really fun. Toronto. Yeah, I'm working on a new album right now. And the best way to stay in the loop is either through my Patreon, which is if you look up Sad Joy on Patreon, you can find it, or on Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. It's sadjoy_music. And I'll keep people updated about that. I think it's going to be out in maybe in January, maybe February. I'm hoping. That's definitely going to come out in the first part of 2021. Josh, are you the one who runs the punk rock merchy meme Instagram that I met just the other night from Toronto? Or is that a different person? Montana. Wow. All right, I'm going to try to play New Hampshire. Yeah, of course. I'm going to try to play another one here. I could try King Kong. Why the hell not? I think I know that one. Well, if King Kong is still on the big screen down on Main Street, then throw on a coat, we'll have a smoke on the porch. Something with a filter, please, 'cause these lungs have plans. And we'll talk science, spherical construction on a cellular level. The scientific world agrees in the medical possibilities. So maybe one day we could find the way we could bring the system down to its so deserving knees. But King Kong is taking on a slew of mutant creatures, and that's what's got my head right now. Well, let's talk values, power structures, the force of fear that keeps us right here. They've got us running in circles, coercion surrounds us. The pigs don't see it's just 40 ounces, and the action's in the game plan. But if revolution starts now, then I'm missing out. I guess I'll join tomorrow, but tonight there's a show on the big screen down on Main Street. So maybe one day we could find the way we could dig the cancer out that we've been dragging in. But King Kong is taking on a slew of mutant creatures on an island named after a skull. There's that old ragged song. Yeah, that's right. All right, what else here? What should I play, Nina? Whoa. What is any chance you know Power in a Union? Is that a band? Oh, LA Lakers song, yeah. I do know the chords for that one. I want to play that one. I'm so glad that I can be playing music for you, Sopem. It's been a long time since I've seen you. I hope you're well and that your family is well. No, not the memes. I don't know that song. Ill planned and feeling ill. 'Cause our heads are filled with the dying stages of what we filled our lungs with last night's benediction killed by the friends you love, whatever. I was listening to some old music that I made. And I was really remarking, I was like, wow, I was very, very, very unhappy young person. Yeah, it really struck me. Some of the lyrics, I was like, holy fuck. I was really not happy. It came out in some of those songs. I mean, I don't know if I'm happy now. I think I have definitely a different kind of happiness than I had then. That might not be conventional happiness, but I feel better than I did then. I don't know if it counts as happy. I don't know if I'm happy. Sometimes I'm happy. Anyway, but in some of those early songs, like Ill Planned and Feeling Ill and other ones, it's like, whoa. And it sort of breaks my heart sometimes when people write me and say, I really love your music. Thank you. And I really relate to your early stuff. And I'm thinking like, wow. Yeah, it's hard. Being alive is hard, period. But being a teenager is really hard. And so, yeah, that's what those songs are really about, I think. Yeah, I'm glad I feel better too. Yeah. The moment that I met you is the moment that my feet really meet the ground. That's a song about I'm not going to say what that's about. It's about love, okay? It's about love. Avalokiteshvara. Yeah, well said, Patrick. Oh, Lakers. That's what I was going to do. I think I actually know mostly how to play this. It all comes down to if I've been on tour and played the song with a band, then it's kind of in my DNA and I can kind of get to it. But a lot of songs don't fit into that category. I've never played them live with a band 50 times in a row, you know? So, but, and Motion Sensor Kip is a good example. I think I've played that song live like one time. I could try to see what amount of it I could do, but I definitely couldn't do it beginning to end. And Avalokiteshvara, Stevie, Avalokiteshvara is the representation of the energy of compassion in the Buddhist tradition. In many different, the Buddhist tradition is varied, but particularly in like Mahayana Buddhism, Avalokiteshvara, it's the energy of compassion, and she's said to have ears that can hear the cries and the suffering of all living beings, not just on planet Earth, but everywhere. So not just people, but all living beings on Earth and then beyond Earth, because according to Buddhism, Earth is one small speck of the universe, and there's many, 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 many other living beings, and we're all suffering in some form or another. And Avalokiteshvara has the ears that can hear with compassion, can really hear everybody's cry. And it's said that she kind of went crazy because she had so much compassion, and then her head exploded into thousands of pieces. And then at that point, because her head exploded, that's what gave her the capacity to have the unlimited compassion that can hear the cries of all sentient beings. So for a while, she was kind of keeping it together, like, all right, I'm very compassionate and I'm okay. And at some point she broke. But at that point, her compassion was like magnified. And she's always, according to Mahayana Buddhism, she's always, when you're crying, she's always sending you compassion. And that song is about that. Because I wrote that song, I was feeling so alone. Yeah. So, okay, Lakers. I'm not from Los Angeles, but I was 12 years old when Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal were making magic on the ball court. I still have not been to that city, but I was 12 years. Yeah, I'm from Vermont, it's true. The A was on NBC in the prime time in 2002. Los Angeles Lakers. Mr. Jackson has a triangular plan. Los Angeles Lakers. I don't remember the words. Would someone text the words to the next part? Bye, Patrick. Thank you for tuning in. Sending you love too. Right, Kobe was the best one. Kobe was the best one, but there's no single hand. It's not just about winning ball games, but that's largely what it's about. Feel the spirit of the team just dying to come. What songs did I play just the other night? You know, didn't I play one?
Lonely?
Lonely, right? Yeah, I'll play that one. I'm gonna play that one, and then I gotta go pretty soon too. Here, yes, this is a good part of life. That was it, Kip. Thank you. Like the endless rays. Ooh, I like endless razors of the sun. I like that. I meant to say endless rays of the sun, but I like razors of the sun. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot all those lyrics. Those are funny. That's right. That's funny. Yes. Yeah. Kip saved the day. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a good manager. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been really good to see you. Very fun. You laughing over there?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
You tell me now? Yeah, this guitar has been on pretty much everything that I've ever recorded, including this guitar is amazing. I love this guitar. I have two really great guitars. They're really good. Yeah, this one you could ask a million people and most of them would never have heard of the company that made this guitar. It's very custom. I don't know. It's some random guitar, but I love it. This one I got when I was, I think, like 14. My first guitar. Well, no, this wasn't my first guitar. This was the first guitar that I liked. My dad bought a guitar, or no, it was my brother. My dad got my brother a guitar that I used for a while, and it had nylon strings on it, and it was fine. It was fine. But this guitar, I love this thing. If you wanna run away. 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 I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. At least someone knows. At least someone knows what you mean. And if you're lonely, then run away. If that sounds crazy, it's because it is. And if you're lonely, then run away. If that sounds crazy, it's because it is. you got 100 problems, if you got 200 problems, if you got 2,000 problems, if you got 200,000, I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. At least someone knows. At least someone knows. And if you're lonely, then run away. If that sounds crazy, it's because it is. And if you're lonely, then run away. If that sounds crazy, it's because it is. Oh, time flies. It's been an hour.
Really?
Yeah. That's a long show for any old guy. Nylon strings like Mantits used to play. That's correct. Yeah, Mantits. He was wild. He was a wild player. My manager's throwing balloons. Oh, I'm sorry, pseudonym. Bummer might. Well, it's good that you're here now. Hopefully you'll be able to go back and watch it. Maybe I can post it as a... Hey, my dad's here.
Charlie!
Isn't that nice? We were just listening to your album, Dad, while we were making dinner. We were listening to Love Is Everything.
I love it. I love track number 2.
I don't know if you could hear Nina, but whoa! But Nina loves track number 2 on Love Is Infinite. Chris Burrows. Wow. What's up, Chris? Everyone's here right now. That's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't know how YouTube works with notifying people, but I guess they notified everyone about an hour after I started. Aw. Thank you, pseudonym. That's very nice. I'm glad that that's the best thing I can imagine my music doing. So I'm glad that my music is soul soothing. Yeah, Chris is just doing some tutorial. Now, Chris, I heard you were working on a friggin' sweet video game. So I imagine you're doing a tutorial about your video game, and then all of a sudden my face jumps on. That's trippy. What time is it over there in Australia? Absolutely, pseudonym. I'll keep it up. I'll keep going for it. I'll keep doing it. I do know one more song I'll play. It's 11:59 a.m. Oh, right on. How are you, Chris? I think my brother was saying like you were living in like a cabin or something, working on a game. But I might be totally. It might not have even been my brother. Who else did I met? I met somebody. I'm not gonna be able to remember his name, but good. I'm glad you're doing very well. I met an Australian gentleman in Toronto a few years ago, and he had a big beard, and he knew you, Chris, and he was like, I think he was the one who told me you were working on a game. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it was accurate info. Anyways, I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, Max. Max just put my dad's Bandcamp link in the comments.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, Max just posted my dad's Bandcamp. And my dad makes a lot of music. He's a very prolific, amazing composer, musician, and songwriter. So yeah, check it out. I haven't played this song in a while. All the days are endless. All the nights are long. Help me light this lantern and see what's going on. The kids are on the sofa, playing with Game Boys and watching TV, and we meet in the kitchen for a moment, dear. It's just you and me. I haven't felt you so close in years, dear. Tonight, won't you make love to me like the kids couldn't possibly wake up till morning tonight? Won't you forget your chiropractor's warning? Your back is fine. Now the house is empty. Empty just like that. And clouds flow in the windows, and stars drip from the tap. And this is just a love song. This is just a poem. And the birds, they are all laughing. The butcher's walking home. We meet in the driveway, playing with guns and blowing up cars. And we meet in the driveway. You're showing me your battle scars, and I haven't felt you so close in years, dear. Tonight, won't you make love to me like the kids are impossibly hard of hearing tonight? Won't you forget your fretting and fearing and such? We have so much. All the days are endless. All the nights are long. That's one way to play that song. That's about it, folks. It's been really fun. Ooh. You know, like as imperfect as the YouTube format is, because I can't really see everybody. And in some ways, it kind of works well because people can just come in and I don't know, it just works. So I might keep doing YouTube. So pseudonym, I tried to play Jump on Your Skateboard, but I don't know the chords or the words, and so I didn't get very far. Really didn't get far in that one. And then the real al dente would be a fun one to do. But again, I don't know the words or the chords to that one. But maybe next time around. It would be interesting to try to do a really old one like that. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, Chris. Unbelievable. Yeah, it has. This has been a lot of fun. Junk car. Oh yeah, junk car. I've been wanting to learn junk car again. You don't have to tell us you're dying, just like we're dying, just like you don't have to say when school gets out today. It's so true. Don't have to tell a high school kid when school gets out. Although honestly, right. And you don't have to remind people that they're dying. That's probably rude, but there's a weird thing where it's like we sort of know we're going to die, but we somehow don't really know. We like kind of assume we're going to live. But then anyways, maybe we don't all do that. I know I do that. Anyway, so sometimes it's good to get a reminder. It's like, hey, you will die. Like this isn't going to last forever. So anyway, yeah, the bummer. It's a bummer from one point of view. It's a bummer from one point of view. And it's a good thing from another side, too. Sector 34 also would be interesting to try to do that. Also, if I want to write you, do I do that through the Sad Joys mail? If you want to write me, you should email me. I'll put my email right here in the comments. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. And you can direct message me. I'll see it. I'll see it there. I think also my email is on my Instagram account. At least I want it to be. Yeah, good to see everybody. As far as tonight, like doing Sector 34 and these other really old ones, and Bummer, I don't know Bummer. I just can't remember the words to it. So those ones are probably a no-go for tonight, just because I really don't know how to do those. And as far as next time I'm going to do a live stream, maybe what I'll start doing is telling Patreon. So Patreon is like, everyone I think knows what Patreon is. That's where most people here, everyone here who knew that this was happening ahead of time is on my Patreon, which is, if you go to Patreon and search Sad Joy, just one word, you'll find that account, and you can sign up for $1 a month or more. And so that's one way you can stay in the loop. But also, if you follow me on the Instagram, that's probably a good way to go. And maybe I'll start posting on Instagram when I'm going to do these. Probably not a bad idea. I kind of really enjoy having it be a small group of people. Not that it would be some huge group if I posted on my Instagram, but there's something about doing it kind of small and having it be a Patreon thing that I've really enjoyed, because I don't really know why, but it just feels, it feels less like a show and more like just hanging out with people, which is probably what a show is anyways. But somehow when it's just open to everybody, I kind of feel like, okay, I better be like the performer guy, and it sort of stresses me out, as you might imagine if it was you doing it. Right? There's something about it. But anyways, I'm rambling. So the Patreon is the easiest way to stay in the loop about these live streams, but then maybe also Instagram. I might let people know on there too. It's a bummer from the other point too. Oh shit. I must have been in a bad mood. Yeah, it's true though. Sometimes it is just a bummer from every side. Right. Yeah, volatile mixture. Yeah. Yeah. We could try a Zoom. Yeah. We could try a Zoom thing. I mean, so right now, just a poll of people here. If you were, would you be here right now if you had to be logged into Zoom, and would you do that? Like, would you actually be here, or are you here because it's just on YouTube and it's sort of easy? Yeah, I don't know. We could try Zoom. We could try it. I'm open to it. I thought it, when I first thought of it, I told my brother, and I think he laughed. He was like, "What?" But yeah, okay. Well, hey, maybe. So, do you think Zoom would be better than YouTube? Like next month, should we do it on Zoom? I'm down to try it out. People are seeming to say Zoom is easy. Yeah. Yeah. I do find something about YouTube is easier. Just logistically. Like, also, if everyone had a microphone on right now, that can get weird. You know, just like, I don't know, we can try it. Okay, either way. So cool. So I don't know the exact date of the next one that we'll do, but if you want to know about it, best way is to sign up on Patreon for $1 a month or more. And to do that, you go to patreon.com/sadjoy. You do that, and you can sign up. And then the other way would be to definitely just follow me on Instagram, which is sadjoy_music on Instagram. I think it's underscore, or is it dot? I think my Instagram is sadjoy_music. It's dot. Oh shit! My my Instagram is sadjoy.music. Okay, that's that's where you need a manager. Don't ever try to be your own manager. Big mistake. I agree. YouTube is a little easier. It's kind of already set up for this sort of thing. But yeah. Yes, YouTube saves the stream. I feel like maybe the sound is better on YouTube. I'm not totally sure, but Dad said show us Nina. She's laughing. She's eating a grapefruit. She's mangling a grapefruit. She's over here sitting on the floor.
FaceTime Charlie after.
She's mangling a grapefruit. She loves grapefruit. Yeah, thank you, pseudonym. I feel good about that name. I kind of went back and forth with the Sad Joys was good, but somehow it was like, wait, that's not quite it. And then I was like, did another thing with Michael Schneeweiss. I was like, well, that's my name. I'll use that. But that Schneeweiss is a beautiful name, but it's very long. Thanks, Dad. That's what Nina just said. Yeah, thank you, everybody. I know I'm just rambling at this point, so thank you, everybody, for coming, and it's been really fun to have you. And yeah, and I hope you all have a great night too. So goodbye to everybody who's ready to tune out. I understand. But just to finish the thought, pseudonym, thank you. I agree. I like Sad Joy as a name. And I actually think my dad mentioned that. He was like, I was like, I don't know about the Sad Joys. And he was like, what about just Sad Joy? And I was like, well, maybe. I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A vinyl giveaway. That'd be cool. Goodbye, Croc, but on YT. Yeah, the vinyl giveaway would be sweet. First I got to make a vinyl, but our friends over there, Punk with a Camera, I think they do that, and I might be able to work something out with them to get a vinyl pressed. That'd be cool. I don't have a vinyl player, but I hear it's fun. My dad used to be into that. I think now my dad is even not into it anymore. But some people are. I imagine you are, Chris, into vinyl, which is, I understand that. Exactly, Stevie, you hit it right on the head. The Sad Joys, when I was playing solo, which I do sort of more often than not, the Sad Joys didn't make sense. Be like, hi, I'm the Sad Joys. It just didn't fit. But to say, like, hey, I'm Sad Joy, kind of fits. And I think it works as a band name too. So my manager helped me to realize that as well. Yeah, vinyl, right. I should do it. It would be cool. I do like, I'm at my dad's apartment right now because he's in Minnesota. So his place in Vermont, I'm house sitting, and he has a CD player, which nobody has except my dad. And he has CDs, and I've been remembering how much I enjoy that. I really prefer that, actually. It speaks to my age, but I like putting in a CD. There's something limited about it. It's like, this has 12 songs. It's on a CD. It's the album. It could get scratched, so remember that. And it's cool. I like CDs, so I can see why people gravitate to things like tapes and vinyl as well. Repress. I read that, Chris, as Brandon loves repressing shit, like repressing emotions or something. But you meant repressing, which is funny. Anyways, vinyl. Okay, we'll do vinyl. I just got to get my act together. Yeah, physical stuff I should do, and I'm thinking probably I should really try to work with Punk with the Camera more, because Brandon is really, really cool. And they do merch stuff. They do merch fulfillment. And I just can't handle having like a merch setup. I seem to be moving around to different places, and I can't imagine just having like a whole stack of vinyls that I have to carry around and mail out all the time. But having someone else take care of that would open up the doors for, you could buy that. Should be cool. I think you're right. I think it did skip a generation. Yeah, I do. I have a CD player in my car, but now new cars now, most cars don't even have CD players. That's right, Patrick. Someone said that. They were like, we take the approach that, like, if you're breathing, you're doing almost everything right. Which I think really applying to when people are feeling like that they have like everything is wrong with them, or that they have big problems, like psychological problems or something. It was in that context and saying like, well, if you're breathing, like you're doing so much more right in this moment than you're doing wrong. So it's in line with what you were saying, Patrick. Good thing I have my glasses on here. Wow, cool. So they ship overseas, Punk with a camera. Ship stuff overseas. That sounds pretty cool. Cassette to aux converters. I don't know what that is. It's cassette to aux. I have an image of what that would be, but it can't be what it is. All right, everybody. Wow. I have a captive audience here. This is wild. We have 16 people. We're still here. I'm going to play a good night song. Oh, yeah. Yeah, me and Pat. We'll see. We'll see what my brother's going to do. Big drop. I could try big drop, Chris. Oh, right. Totally. I know what you're talking about now with the cassette tape thing. You plug it in the car for sure. Yeah. And they work. When they work, it's great. And then they start to go out and you have to go to the gas station and get another one. The only time I use those was on road trips or like on tour. Big drop, maybe. This Is It. I was gonna play This Is It. Yeah. Blooming Beat. Damn. Some old tracks. I've never listened extensively to Daniel Johnston, but he's like a peripheral influence. I'm aware that his aesthetic has shaped me, even though I haven't listened to him a lot. And as for playing a live stream with my brother, I would love to. I'd be very down. I think we're waiting on him. I don't know if when he's gonna get to it. I personally wouldn't rule it out during this lifetime. I think he will get back to it, but you didn't hear that from me. And I don't know, Dad. What do you think? There's Nina. I don't know if my dad is still tuned in. People were like, oh! And Stevie says hello.
Hi, I'm Stevie.
And my dad says, I'm down. I think I was asking you, Dad, do you think Pat will ever get? Yeah, I know. I think you and I could do one. We should do one. But do you think we could get Pat involved in a live stream?
He would.
At this point, no. I think right now he would not. But I was asking my dad if he thought eventually Pat will play music again publicly.
He's deep wet now.
Come here, Nina. Come on, eat that cheese stick with us. Nina's eating a cheese stick. Pat is private, yeah. is. For such a public figure as Pat the Bunny is, he's a very private person. And he actually kind of always has been, for people who know him, he always has been kind of private. He was a very unlikely public persona, you know. I think that's part of what really drew people to him, is like people who were private maybe in some way could really relate to him or something. I don't know. Also, he wrote incredible songs, so that's probably most of it. That's right. Sorry. Yeah, okay. I'll just get to the damn song. Hold it together and try to remember that you're still alive. Everything shifts and moves together, the change in your eyes. And the nights are different, and I miss you sometimes. Learning to be yourself in this world is really something else. Walking around and talking in town, forget about your health. And my heart is aching, sometimes I forget. But this is it, so please won't you take care of these feelings and the people in your life. This is it, so please won't you take care of these feelings and the people in your life. Hold it together and try to remember that you're still alive. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Aww.
Aww.
Aww. Oh, that's good. We like to keep you smiling. I am working on a bunch of new stuff, pseudonym. Nothing that I feel like I can play right now. Really, I actually don't think so. Well, I could play this little sneak part, this tiny part. I'm driving in. How's it go? Driving in. Driving in to a new city. Clearly, I'm not quite ready. It's a great start. I know it's gonna be good. No, but I write songs, different songs I write differently, and different albums I write differently. So, for instance, Baby Steps, I wrote in the same way that I'm writing this current album that I'm working on, which is like none of the songs existed before I started recording Baby Steps. I just created them in the context of recording. So they're like it's like a studio album. And other albums such as like Breakfast, those songs I wrote, I knew all the lyrics, all the chords, and then I recorded it. So Breakfast, I wrote ahead of time. Baby Steps, I wrote as I went. And what I'm doing with this current album is very much more like Baby Steps. None of these songs I've played to anybody. They're all still evolving and still being written. So I can't really play them yet. But But I'll share them with you as soon as I can. And I did share to my Patreon. I did share a very rough version of the beginning of one of my songs, which has changed totally since I shared it with all of you. So, yeah, I'm excited for it too. I think it's going to be an interesting album. Luckily I have my manager likes it. My manager likes what I've worked on so far, which helps because I'm at the point where I'm like, maybe I should start over. But I think I'm going to follow through and release it. Strange Days. I should get that up on Spotify. Why not? Grendel's mother. I know Grendel's mother from YouTube. Are you a YouTube friend or are you a Patreon friend? Grendel's mother. I've definitely talked with you before. Anthony Green. Aw, you're so nice. Pseudonym. That's very sweet. Yeah, it's getting late for people over there in the UK, or maybe it's Sweden. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Croc. Yeah, you're still here. I thought you were leaving. Anyways, good to see you. Thanks for coming out. And I'm gonna call it a night as well. It's been really a good show, really fun. It's been long, an hour and a half. And I know some people didn't get notified until just a few minutes ago, but anyways, sending love to your way, and thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again. It was fun for me too. Yeah. Thanks for coming. So that concludes tonight's event. You have any words? Does my manager have any words here? Yeah, happy holidays to you too. Yeah. My manager's thinking here.
Thank you all for coming.
There we go.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yep. That's about it. My manager's a few words usually. So, yes. Peace. Good night, everybody. Or good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. If Sopem's probably on with his day, but good morning, Sopem. All right. Bye, everybody. That was cute.